Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh. Okay. Yum, 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 yum. Yum. Okay, this is Sleepy Kind of Monday. However, okay. Headpad machine and fish cannons have been confirmed working. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? Wow. Hello, in me, Idle. Welcome. I was expecting that. Does it ever rain? I mean, it definitely does somewhere. Wow. We do have an redeem for headpads. I don't know if headpads help me to stay more awake or not, but that's alright. Look. I don't know what we're looking about, but you know, we're gonna. Okay, wait. You made my pin possessed when you tickled my tail. A gift. Aww, I love it.
Insert witty 49-month sub wise crack here.
Whoa.
Cute, fierce, etc.
Were you trying to make a wisecrack? Is that what was happening? Listen, it's still fierce. But yeah, everybody, hello, welcome in me. Okay, so the plan for today, we're gonna be doing some art today. I I think I actually got sleep, like a proper amount of sleep last night. And it was wild, right? So like, is this how it's supposed to feel? It's wild. I never sleep properly. No, listen. I have the potential to sleep properly, right? I think perhaps it's like the what is it? Time shenanigans happened, and now we're back on like a more normal for me schedule. Oh, is that a Jackie? It is Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Well played. Well played. You do make me lose brain cells every time you use the deluxe whack. This is very true. But yeah, welcome in everybody. It is Monday. We are no longer in spooky season, which is kind of sad, a little bit. Hottie stew. Oh, let's go. Hello, hello. Hello. Did I steal more sleep? No, listen, it was given freely. We're vibing, heck yeah. Who gave it to me? The powers that be, I guess. Listen, my clock said I get more sleep, okay? Hello. What do you mean we lost time? Did we lose time? We didn't lose time. But yeah, anyway, hello everybody. Let me go through the things. First off though, Phoenix, thank you so much for subscription. I do very much appreciate it. Seriously, thank you. Also, Knit, thank you. To both of you, thank you very much for all of the months of support. Like, that's a lot of months. That's like a lot. Thank you. I listen, we're gonna be thankful for at least one thing every stream, right? Today we're thankful for Maids, but like also just in general this month, everybody that hangs out and watches and comes to my streams, thank you. Wait, isn't that us gaining an hour though? Hold on, listen, I know I can't math, but I feel like we get more sleep, right? I'm thankful for lots of things. Like I have a den. I have a nice rock that I get to live under, right? Like I'm quite thankful for that. Clocks roll back? Well, yeah, that's so we get like an extra hour, right? Right? Aw, I do want to start doing the ASMR again. Maybe I'll try doing like a Lego build video for like an ASMR thing. Maybe. What? Yeah, are you not thankful for rocks? They're kind of cool, right? Okay, hold on. Listen. Do you guys want to draw Maids today? Or do you want me to finish the bridge? I feel like Maids would be a lot cooler. Have I heard the news about Applebee? No, I haven't. Wow. For a court dog. Wow. Bridge maids? Should we add maids to the bridge outside of the den? I feel like that would be like a nice fantasy. It'd be really cool if I had swarms of maids to like keep the den clean. They're like the greeters. Why are you guys tempting me with this? Do you really want us to finish this picture today? Actually, you know what? Mods, can we get a poll? Would Maid illustration, which I have sketched out, or we finish the bridge for the starting soon screen? You guys can pick, okay? We'll do a democracy about it. If it's tied up, I'm working on Maids today. I'm saying this ahead of time. A Gundam Maid? Listen, mechs are hard. They're hard to draw, okay? Don't even know if the bridge has an ending. Alright, well, if I do, actually, I think one of the mods was having an issue with things. There we go. Very good. We have a poll up. You can do a democracy, okay? Vote what you want for today. I was contemplating drawing Maids, but if you guys have other plans, then, you know, now is your time to vote. Maids, or we finish the bridge. There you go. There's a parking lot and stairs. Why are you scaling the cliff? That sounds like a you choice at this point. Noble Gundam. I mean, we could listen. If I'm gonna draw a mech Maid, it's gonna be robot Maid. A mech implies that they're like building height, right? Probably. I don't think a mech Maid would fit in the den. I don't think that's how that would work. Have I seen Noble Gundam? Yeah, from G Gundam. That's like the one female looking Gundam, right? Am I remembering correctly? I think so. Environmental work? Oh, cleans up the... Wow. Actually, that's kind of a cool concept. I like that. You just have a giant maid that just cleans up, like... environment, fixes the landscape, does gardening on a colossal scale after, like, a mech battle has happened. Jackie. Listen, I am average height. Thank you. I guess they do have like a gigantic like cloaks and capes for Gundams, right? Somebody's got to wash those things. Anyway, all right. Hello, welcome everybody. How's the poll doing? All right, are we voting? Are you guys voting? Okay, only 4 people want us to finish the bridge. Very good. I'm so proud. All of you want Maids, aside from 4 people. I'm very pleased. All right, let me do the hellos, and then we'll let the poll officially do the thing. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't actually start my drawing hand. I should do that. Hold on. Launching the program. Hold on. Hello. Drawing Maids today. Absolutely fantastic. I knew I could count on you guys. Okay, so hold on. I mean, the bridge kind of works. Listen. If you're a 2-dimensional being like me, then the bridge is just fine. I love make a new layer. Do it. No, we're not doing that yet. Hold your horses. We're not even to the art thing yet. Wait. Okay. Phoenix, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Kyron, welcome in. Fabulous mod. Dead Knight, hello. We also have Soren. Hello, you fabulous bat. Welcome in. Wait, no. That tickles. Stop. Stop. Okay, hold on. Ah, Gumpy, you troublemaker. Hello there. We have Oni. Hello, Oni. Glad you could make it today.
Fine. It's fine. I guess I am cute.
It is fierce. I'm very fierce. Yeah. What do you mean academic implications? What does that mean? How do you apply this in this way? Like what academic is this like you're making a new dictionary and you have to include the word hello with like a C and an A in there? Like what are we talking here? What academic implications are there? Also, hello YouTube land denizen. Welcome in. Look, hello there. Glad you could make it today. We have synapses. Hello there. Archangel. Hello. Torres. Good to see you again. We have Storm Gundam. Hello. Welcome in. Kailua. Hello. Vanakin. Hello. We have the cheese cube. Welcome. Always a good time. I feel like if I was stuck saying one thing over and over again, I don't think it would be hello. Probably. Kitsunology? Really? Is this a new field of study? What is the based on a what would be the cutest creature? Probably a fish. Have you seen the goldfishes that have like the giant eyes? I also like cats because they're fuzzy and you can like they will sit on your legs, right? Oh, have fun packing, Soren. I'll catch you later, okay? Yeah, it's either fish or cat. Cat because I have several and I can give them head pats. What? It's not surprising. Listen. I just have the ears and the floofy tails, but my cats are fine. They're good. Okay, hold on. Got this one. Capioji, hello there. Glad you could make it today. And that is our hollows for now. There we go. So, okay, unfortunately, with my schedule and the chaos that is going on right now, I have not been as diligent with getting him and the other cats like to interact. So no real progress on that thus far, unfortunately. Do I become human? Oh, did you see my Halloween costume that I will one day have on my model? Have you seen it? It's very good. Dilly-dalliagent. Yeah, listen, I have been. I'm sorry. The pit of friendship? That sounds like a fight waiting to happen. No, the stratagem that I'm currently working toward is trimming the cat claws. Even the ones that are like, oh, I don't know about this. It's kind of weird, right? Trim all the cat's claws and then let them interact and sort themselves out. It's kind of what I'm thinking, just so that they can't, like, you know, grievously wound each other, probably. Okay, I'm gonna open the file for the costume. Look away. Don't look. Okay? Don't hurt yourself like that. Hold on. Where did it go? Hold on. This picture. Yum. Okay, hold on. Where did the other one go? This one. Okay. Avert your eyes. You've been warned. I'm gonna switch over to art mode. They do still have teeth, it's true. The plan for me is to not let them run around unattended. Like
Do it.
I'm not there yet. Hold on. Listen, no, the plan is that I'm going to break up fights. They gotta get used to each other. Felix is not gonna like it. He's such a scaredy cat. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Yeah, basically, yeah. But yeah, just I don't know. I will have to continue to feed them delicious treats and have them look at each other, but like I don't know. Cats are so weird. They're so weird. Like Felix is fine. He's just like, yeah, everything up here is mine, and I own all of the things. And then I put fruit salad, the dorkiest little cat, and I let him run around up here. And then Felix is like, oh my gosh, my whole kingdom is come crashing down, and I will just lay here curled into a ball, and I will be terrified of this cat that has never hissed at me, has never like gotten close to me except to sniff me, and then he's just like this terrified little ball, and it takes up like the rest of the day for Felix to be like, oh wait, is the cat gone? Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like I've been contemplating getting like cat harnesses. Like I've always wanted to take a cat for a walk, just because I think that would be hilarious. But you harness the cats so that they can't just like run at each other, right? Vincent, oh my gosh, Vincent is such a nice cat. He will just you give him a scritch and he'll just fall over onto his back and demand belly rubs. He's such a nice cat. He's just an absolute cuddle bug. He's so nice. And then he like locks eyes with Felix, and he's like, I'ma slap that. Cats are very hard to introduce, yeah. Do the cats respect Tim? They don't know of Tim's existence. Tim is kept on the desk. Why don't crabs give to charity? Because they're shellfish. Oh my gosh, Jackie has a... Oh, you walk your cat, let's go. You need to know what fish is? Okay, so I want to do like more... I don't know if I have a picture of Tim actually. I should make sure I do, but I could grab a picture of Tim so you could see him if needs be. He's a plush fish, so like I don't know if he's a specific type of fish. He's just an fish. He's very squishy. Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's go to art mode. Okay, this is content warning. If you are faint of heart, do not look upon the Halloween costume. It's, I don't know, dangerous, perhaps? You've been warned. We're swapping. Right now. We're doing it. We're going.
Hello.
There you go. This is the costume that I would have. This was my costume. If I had time to add this to my model. There it is. Hello. Now I said don't look. You got plenty of warning. Listen, this is like half finished on my model, and I will eventually have this. It'll be a thing. Gumpy, you do know it's Kitsune, right? I'm a fox adjacent creature. Anyway, today we're gonna be doodling some of this. Let me actually let's close out of that. Let me do new window. I'm gonna put this over here so you guys can actually see what we are working on. Okay, hold on 2 seconds. There we go. Here you go. Here's your new layer. Layer number 3. That is not what I said, Vanakin. Vanakin, that's not what I said. Carrying out loot? What do you mean? What do you mean loot? This is no. This is Maids doing like a it's like a fall, autumn, the apple harvest, right? Nah, listen. A skeletal hand. Oh, that'd be interesting. How to animate that? Huh? What do you mean? No, listen. I can turn up the air conditioning in the den. Why? This is. What do you mean you have to erase my code? What does that mean? No, don't do that. Listen. We can just turn up the AC. It'll be fine. This maid? Yeah, no, she. Listen, I have drawn like outdoorsy ogre maid at some point in the past, and she buff. Okay, it's very important. Okay, so stuff that we need to figure out for today. So we have a tree, we have like cat maid, pink hair cat girl, and then I'm not sure who this one is gonna be. We have like a moth lady, but I could also make her. She could have horns, I think. That might be nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Sunday. It was a very early stream. I know a few of you the denizens were at the Stremb where we talked about silly news things and drew like peak tours, right? Listen, I kept getting blamed for adding random items whenever. Okay, so Konotomo, this fabulous bean. Can we also get a shout out for Konotomo, by the way? So I was hanging out there. I got to meet Fiery Lara and your mom Fairbanks, and they were both super cool beans. Like very very neat. Would hang out with again. They seem very chill, very very good vibes, right? But every time Konotomo got distracted, someone, I have no idea who, would add a random item to his model. I have no idea who this is, but do you put beans in the freezer? You know, I mean, you could, I guess. I feel like you probably shouldn't put them in the freezer. You should like only prepare what you're gonna eat and then just leave them uncooked until you're ready to eat them, right? They're like shelf stable, right? A fawn maid. That's an idea. What is super cool? Have you never met somebody that was super cool? Okay, so let's turn off this layer. Going to turn down this layer, and we're just going to break this down into. So we have a concept sketch. Dried beans take too long to make. Okay, so you can freeze them. Nice. Am I super cool? Thank you. Is Santa like your definition of cool? A fawn maid. You know, I don't know if I've drawn one of those. That might be a good one. All right, so I desire to have muscly women, but if our, let's see, we gotta figure out our background. So I want to have like our horizon line be kind of here-ish, right? And if it is, and then we have various maids sitting on the ground, probably on like a cool little blanket. Maybe they're having a day out, a little bit of a break under the apple tree. So we can have our perspective there. And if they are this big, then I think we would actually need to make our buff maid needs to be a little bit taller, because she's kind of the focus of the picture, right? And I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna move everything over a little bit. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna have her like here, and then we can have our nice little apple tree here. So I have a photo, or like a reference photo for apple tree, and it has these lovely, like the branches kind of form a lovely arc like this, and we're going to use that to frame our monster girl maid lady right here. Giant buff maid, exactly.
I love making new layers.
Phoenix, you did a workout today. Yo, let's go. Absolutely fabulous work. Well done. What are we framing her for? Being too cool. That's why. Here's your new layer, by the way. Layer number 4. I'm a draw on your new layers. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I'm gonna draw on them. There's no escape. It is inevitable. I will draw on them. They just got there? Well, the new layers are gonna be put to use. Easy peasy. Okay, so I'm actually going to copy our main lady right here. I need to separate out some of these elements so that we can draw our background and these characters separately. So let me just very quickly, I'm going to do like one of those. Then we're going to put her back right there. We're going to hide. Actually, let's lower the opacity on this layer. And now, let's work on just drawing her, yeah? Okay, so, things that we want to have happen. We're trying to figure out how to frame this properly so that it looks good. So we're gonna have something like this, and then I think on... see, for her, we're actually going to have her skirt kind of flaring out like this. That way we have a lot of movement in the picture, just baked in, right? Okay, so her hip is like right at the horizon line, so her, like the apron is actually like perspective wise, it'll be like tilted up like this instead of like tilted down. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm phrasing that correctly. But anyway, we're kind of looking up, like worm's eye view, looking up at character. Okay, so then the question becomes how to... So here we just had her holding and basket. I don't know that I like that. Maybe... I don't know. It would be cooler if she would just had a bunch of apples in like her apron, right? So if we draw her holding her apron, that would be pretty good, right? What is the best pastry? That's a good question. Also, Gamble Champ, hello there. Glad you could make it today. I don't know, like right now, I'm quite a fan of croissant. Croissant. Not just because of the meme, but also they're just very good. Ah! Same. There was... Okay, I was told to try... What were they? There was some pastry that everybody was shocked that I had never tried. What are they called? I don't know. I have tried them though. Raspberry? What are those called? Danish pastries? Is that what they were? They're like... A cream cheese croissant? That sounds so good, actually. An eclair? I don't know if I've had an eclair. Do cake pops? What is it? What is a cake pop? But yeah, I've had a Danish pastry, finally. And I don't know if the one I had wasn't very good, or if they're just not to my taste. Okay, the pastry in question. Here you go. So it had like... Let's see. There was one with like... I think it was cherry? And then, yeah, I think it was something like this. Then I had one that was cherry, and there's one that was, cheesecake? I think? Yeah, I think a Danish pastry. She's here to collect. You better watch out. She's gonna collect all of your apples. A cake pop. Bake a cake, grab a piece of it, smush it together by hand, freeze. Wait, so you make a cake pancake, basically. Wild. Okay. I've never had a cake pop either. Wow, there's a whole world of like baked goods that I haven't tried. But yeah, I don't have much of a sweet tooth, so like the Danish pastry, like it was maybe too sweet for me. I don't know. Maybe that's why I did not like it. You know, we should probably draw the apples on their own layer. Just so that we can have, like, our muscly Maid woman. We can have her drawn nicely on one layer. And then... Then we add the other stuff later. It's like whenever you're drawing, especially with curvy ladies, the area here with the what's this? The waist. This is very important, right?
Welcome in.
Oh.
Let's make something beautiful together.
Alexander, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, new denizen. Cake pops were invented as a way to sell stale cake. Huh. You know, I guess that makes sense. I mean, if you freeze the cake, right? How curious. Also, I missed, Hi, Don. Hello there. I don't know if I said hello, so let me do it again just in case. Also, if I miss a redeem, please let me know, okay? Wait, what? Hi, Don. What the heck? Well, listen. I'm not an apple. I mean, I know my hair is red, but like,
Make a new layer. Do it.
okay. Here's your new layer, layer number 5. Enjoy that. There you go.
Good. Aww.
Ah.
I love it.
Venus Blast.
Rainbow, oh my goodness, homie, thank you so much for subscription. I very much appreciate it. Also, let's get a shout out for Rainbow. We played D&D with this fabulous bean. A cutie has been spotted. Is it the maid? You right. Wait, are the fish cannons not working? Bam, bam, bam. Actually, can we test this out, please? Okay, I heard the fish. Yeah. Okay, so that should be working then. Me? No, I don't think so. I'm very fierce.
First volume.
Trust, thank you. No, listen, when I say test, please use your channel points. Okay? Listen, if it's not working and you try to throw fish using bits, then we're all gonna feel bad. No! What did I just say? No! Thank you. Trust, thank you again. Oh, so fishes only fire for channel point redeem and bit redeems. Yeah. Listen. This is the leftover spooky treats. Okay, we gotta eat them before you know they go bad. No, no worries. Alright, so let's see. We're going to have great big smile because we gotta see the fangs. It's very important. And then I think we're gonna give her the droopy eyes, right? Because why not? Do we like this look? Yum, 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 yum. Maybe. So this, okay, listen. You want an immersion break? Cause I can do that. I can explain how a thing works. Stop. It tickles. You do want the explanations? Okay. So there's probably like a fancy high-tech way to do the thing, but when I get pelted with fish, I click onto my VTube Studio window where I can move my model around with my mouse, and I just... But you can actually see me doing this now because I have the traitorous hand that tells you when I'm, you know, doing the thing. There you go. That's how the trick works. There you go. Again, there's probably a better way to do it, but there you go. Being buried in fish, you just do the thing. You figured that's how it was going? Well, then now you know. The illusion has been broken. I don't have that automatically set up, no. There's probably a like automatic way to do that. I don't know what that is. Listen, my technical knowledge of how to set up programs and stuff like that, I know enough to be dangerous, which is why I'm streaming, right? But I don't know enough to make it like, I don't know, extra? The hand, give. No, this is my hand. Listen, do you not see the claws? No, this. Why would I do a gnome hat on the hand? That's just silliness. Yeah, absolutely not. I don't know that I like her face. Maybe it's because she's got the mouth open. Something looks weird with this. Also, this way. Rolling to steal? No. Listen, you'd have to get a much higher roll for that to work. Okay, so we need her to be thicker on this side, and then we can actually floof out the skirt a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to have breeze kind of blowing like this way, right? Oh, that'll help us follow. Oh man, now we know where the leaves are going to be going a certain way as well. And then we can have the apron also going this way. It's all coming together, everybody. Okay, so we got this. To actually draw out the maid ruffles, very important. I feel like she would have very short sleeves. How to show the muscles and also... Yeah, okay, I think that'll be a pretty good balance. So I'm drawing very messily and very loosely currently, but we're gonna clean this up here in a little bit. Okay, so the one thing we gotta make sure that I think we gotta change the way that the face is shaped. Okay, before I do that though, we're gonna copy this layer just in case I need this. But there's something about her face that doesn't work for me. Why? Well, if we think about the character design, big strong woman, right? Let's give her a little bit more of a chin. Also, more teeth. Very important. Okay, hairline. Then we have, let's see, do we want the eyebrows to be that close to the forehead line? I think we need to move that up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. What type of hair does she have? I'm trying to remember my old design for this character. I know she has a hat on, but I think she also had very short hair. So we're going to have this side be closer to her head, because the wind is going this way, right? And then let's have little wisps of hair probably escaping from hat. Workday over? Yo, let's go. There are VODs. Don't panic. But yeah, safe travels. Okay, we gotta fix her neck as well. It's very thin, very thin. Okay, I think I actually need to move her head up a little bit more. Like, it's not bad. I'm trying to think, like, is that how her neck would look? I'm wiggling around, trying to figure out how the motion would actually look. I think a little bit higher up on the neck would be good. Not too many, just a little bit though. I think we would actually see the underside of the chin a little bit more. So we're actually... Do we want to? Do we want to change how this looks? Does that work? I feel like her mouth and nose... Actually... What if we did tilted this and kind of move this up a little bit more? Because we want more of a she's looking up and behind her, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me actually get rid of the hair chunklets for just a little bit. If this is the neck leading into the cranium. Okay, I think the anatomy works there. We will probably need to double check on that though. Wait, hold on. What do you mean it's been an hour? Really? Really? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go do a bit of a break. I will return and see if the face jumps out at me as being weird. And if it does, we're gonna have to fix some stuff. But hopefully it'll be okay. Fairly pleased with this. I feel like... maybe it's the hat. Maybe the hat is weird. Okay, if we don't have hat, what would we be doing with forehead and such and so on? Maybe that's a thing that we could experiment with. Also... okay, that'll work. Then we paste the other layer. Okay, well, we shall return to this. And then we'll figure out if this works or not, yeah? Nightfall Shallow there. You are just in time for ad break. Wow. Daylight savings, it's only been 1 minute. I don't think that's how that works. Not really. Anyway, everybody, we'll be back in 5 minutes or less. Please enjoy break screen. I'll see you in a bit. Okay. Good news, everybody. I found a thing. Thank you for the delicious treat. So you know how I was like, hey, I know I've drawn her before. I found her. Oh, she has a lot smaller teeth than I remember. I think there might be another version of her, but yeah, pretty sure this is this her. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. And me, Isla. Once again, we are going to, you know what? Let's use this as reference. Why not? Like, she's pretty good. Also, this like sundress maid outfit is so cute, right? you want her to break? Listen, she very nice. She probably won't break you. She'll like plant you gently in the ground and like water you, make sure you have enough sunlight and nutrients to blossom and grow. There you go. I'm kind of shocked too. It's so nice, and like the sunflowers, it's so cute. Sapphire, hello there. Glad you could make it today. All right, let's continue, shall we? So now we know what she looked like. We can actually change this up quite a lot. So we're going to be copying this layer. Then yeah, we gotta give her see, I'm gonna see all of the muscles. Very nice, very good. And then, let's see, she doesn't actually have anything around her neck. She has like little choker necklace kind of a thing. I like that. Does have a tiny little bow. Very nice. It's very good. Is it? I'm actually really curious what Squishla considers to be free real estate. Her neck? I don't think somebody's neck is free real estate. Even if you're a vampire. Do you have tiny arrows? What do you mean? It's just a little bow. It does look like she's got longer hair. So we can give her some lovely curly hair, and then like a little ponytail like this would be very cute. I'm sorry, you just made a pun. You made a dad joke and I missed it. I am ashamed. Shame and dishonor upon me. Wow. Does she have tiny arrows for her tiny little bow? Yes, she does. She keeps them in a very tiny little quiver. It's like a ring. She just keeps it like right here, and then here's her little tiny quiver full of arrows right there as a ring on her hand. There you go. Listen. I think you made a typo there, Lord Bill. It is fierce. I'm very fierce. Very fierce. Okay, so she doesn't look the same. And the question is, why? Okay, so she's got a much, like, pointier nose. Actually, her whole face shape is kind of different-y, now that I'm looking at this. Also, I think her eyes might be too big. Perhaps. Okay, hold on. Let's copy-paste this once again, because we're going to be doing some facial reconstruction. It's very delicate work. Oh. Okay, so I think one thing that would be good to keep in mind, let's see, her face shape is more like this. I think we actually need to move her ear up a little bit more. Draw her neck connecting there. That's very good. And then. Did she have earrings? She does not. She does have very curly hair. And also a very pointy nose. How to draw pointy nose? Let's see. Okay, let's grab a new layer for the eyes and the mouth probably. Still giving her slightly bigger teeth though. I will accept adorkable. Yes. Is it just the drawing like slightly under the chin? It always looks just a little bit weird. Like it's not an issue, but then it becomes an issue. And then I'm just like, does this work? Struggles. You know, I should probably put the nose on the same layer as the rest of the face. So that way, whenever I edit things, I can actually edit the whole face. Okay, there we go. Because the nose still looks a little bit weird. Her features look a little bit high up.
Welcome in.
Is it the fang?
Something beautiful together.
Southern Nick, thank you very much for the follow. I will not be called that, and I will not like it. Absolutely not. The struggle is real, right? That's all right. Listen. We just do iterations until we figure it out. Listen, we'll figure it out. It'll be all right. Stretching and hydrating. Okay. Okay. A few issues that I can already see. Her head is actually too big, so that's like one issue, right? I think I'm trying to have her look too far over her shoulder, which also doesn't work. Oh, we also had a stretching and hydrating redeem? Okay. Ah. 10 whole streams? Heck yeah. Thank you. Ah. With big heads. Now, here's the thing though. If you draw her with like too big of a head, her whole body looks a lot smaller. And we want her to look like a giant whammon, so we actually need to draw her head smaller. See, it's all a scheme. Lots of illusions are going to be happening in this picture. We're going to make her look like giant whammon, so we need to make her head smaller. See? That's how it works. But to make sure that we do this properly, we are going to copy this. Going to grab all of this. And then yeah, I think she might be looking too far over her shoulder. Maybe a little bit. Actually, that's not too bad now. Did we fix it? Did I fix it? Did I figure it out? Maybe. Take a look once again. She does have a very sharp chin. Like, it's not a super pointy chin, but the actual chin did have a very distinctive point to it. See, that doesn't look very appealing. Okay, why? The question then becomes why. I think perhaps we need to draw her looking not quite as far over her shoulder. That would probably help quite a lot. Okay, so aside from the fact that her eyes are very squinty and weird looking now, I think that actually does work a little bit better. We can give her the slightly droopy eyes. Oh yeah. Better. Okay. But is it actually better, or is it just better than it was? Yum 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 yum. Okay, so let's see. We've got this. I think that works for the most part. The nose works now. Let's see. Something with the eyes still looks a little bit weird, but I think we can fix that. Hey, Isla, you should save. You know, saving would probably be a good idea. Saving. Okay, it has been saved. There you go. You know, it'd probably also help if we hid some of these layers, maybe even like cleaned up a little bit of this, like so. That might be good. Okay, does she look similar enough? Do we like this design? I think she looks pretty good. I don't know that I like her hair though. There's something not very floofy about it, perhaps. She's also not very expressive. This doesn't really look like a candid photo. I was gonna have her laughing at the other two beans that are gonna be in the picture. Also, let's make sure that we draw the rest of the sun dress maid outfit. I'm actually wondering if we need to give her a little bit more space for her, like, neck muscles. Okay, so if her center line is like here, I actually do think we need to move the head and neck over just a little bit. Probably the face needs to go with this movement. Also,
I love make a new layer. Do it.
You ready? Here's your new layer. We're at layer number 8 now. Wow. Another stretching and hydrating redeem? Alright. Oh, we got spines to pop. Let's go. Stretching out my drawing arm. Hold on. The new layer thing. Listen. Sometimes you're just working, and then this smug voice is just like, hey, make a new layer. Do it. Like that's you don't get the you know, slight annoyance at the smug. I say as I'm the one that did this and thought it was a great idea, and then regret has set in. Thank you for the head pats, by the way. Don't you at me. That I'm on the wrong layer. I would say I know very much that I'm not doing that on the wrong layer. I'm good. Don't panic. We're on the correct layer. You know what we probably need to do though? This squish actually needs to be bigger. So like listen, if you look at the volume of this squish compared to the volume of this one, they're not the same, right? Future Isla? Listen, Future Isla has no power here. No, we're on the correct layer. You're good. But no, it's just the volume of the squish was wrong. There we go. That's better. I feel like we're being I don't know if this is like 100% consistent, but we're taking a character design and we're drawing it again to make it better, right? But she's still the same character. It's good. Far future Isla has mastered time travel. I feel like if one version of me has mastered time travel, then they're apparently very chill with all of the events that have led up to my discovery of time travel, and they're not doing anything about it. So clearly, it's not that bad. Future Isla has not descended to enact vengeance. So yeah, I think it's fine. Apple pie, like macaroni and cheese. What? Is it supposed to be like all... Listen, you chuck meat in there, some sort of protein, then you can have a full meal in one box. Wow. Oh, let's make sure that we should move all of the lady. There we go. Okay. Let's work on some background things for a bit. Okay, so if she is this big, I think we would want background characters at least this big, maybe. Increase the volume of squish. I did. Listen, we fixed it. She's good now. Don't panic. Also, welcome. Macaroni with the chicken strips. Huh? Is it enough though? I mean, I think so. Listen, your opinion might vary, but I think she's good. Yeah, no, she's good. We're good. Don't worry. Listen. Future Isla makes her own choices. That's all I'm saying. Garlic Parmesan mac and cheese. Honestly, that one might be okay. That one sounds fine. Cowlick? No. She's got. Listen, she's gonna be blue. We're gonna have pink cat lady, which is this square right here. We're gonna have the blue, like Oni looking maid, right? So we're gonna have pink, blue, and then green. That's the stratagem. We got the colors picked out already. Can you not tell that this is the pink cat maid by the square shape? Is this future Isla? No, this is present Isla. I am a gift. But no, here's the thing. You think future Isla? Future Isla can never reach me because I always become the present Isla. Whenever the future becomes the present, you see? So does future Isla even exist? Wow. Oh. Do you see what I did there? I do. You have a message? Wait, hold on. A message from future Isla, really? Yeah, I didn't actually figure that the stream would go into like go into all that, but you know, sometimes streams just go places, right? I should do things to make future Isla's job harder. You think so? Listen. Both future Isla and present Isla, cursed past Isla, all the time. It's fine. We're all quite used to it. I'm sure there's quite a lot of people that are more evil than past Isla. Listen. If anything, past Isla was a bit of a troublemaker. Okay. And did a mischief every now and again. It's not that bad, probably. I suppose that if we have... Let's see. If we have, like, wind, right? We would probably want these characters to also have their hair affected by the wind, right? Like that just makes sense. Do I like your hair? It doesn't really work with her horns. Okay, we might have to make a bit of a tangent, because I don't know who this character is. I've never drawn them, but I have a vague idea for blue hair girl. Let's draw blue hair girl for just a little bit, right? Or blue oni gal. Maybe the chonky eyebrows, right? Oh, hello, hello. I feel like she needs to be very frowny. This is not a very good face for her. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I think let's make this just a little bit different-y. Okay, so what type of personality should she have? We have very energetic cat girl. That's the pink one, right? When you think of blue, a couple of things. So you got like ice, but you could also have like super hot cold temper. So like actually that might be interesting. Has the blue of ice most of the time and then just randomly becomes like plasma. Super angry. What do I want to do for her ears? Probably pointy ears would be very good. I'm actually wondering if we should just give her... like, don't give her bangs. Maybe one bangs. Or like tiny, short, little bangs. Do we want to give her forehead horns? That's the question. Actually, you know what we could do? If we moved her hair up to like here. That's kind of an interesting silhouette, right? Racer, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Okay, so then let's see. If her hair goes up like this, she has the tiny little angry eyebrows, right? Do we like the ears?
Welcome in. Let's make something beautiful together.
Oh. Elite Squid, hello, hello. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, new denizen. How do I draw a mouth so fast? Consider if you will. Top part of the lip. Bottom part of the lip. The ends of the lip. The bottom lip. You know, I will admit I know nothing about the Macy's parade. You know, I didn't even know what a Labubu was until like not that long ago.
I love make a new layer.
I do it. Okay, here you go. Layer number 2, just for you. There you go. Yeah, the weird, like, they're like the, what are they? The little troll creatures?
Bella, you should say.
Or, have you not seen a Labubu? Okay, listen, you have not been cursed with knowledge. They're like, just the troll collectible of this generation. I don't know. Listen, they have, like, fangs, and they are in these weird fuzzy suits, and apparently they're wildly popular, and I don't really know why. Yeah, a Labubu. Have you not seen those? Listen, don't look it up if you don't want to be cursed with knowledge. Now that you know, you're gonna see them everywhere. Yeah, it's like a Beanie Baby or the Trolls things. They're just a weird collectible thing. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, I did not know that they would have a float in the parade this year. No. However, it's an interesting topic of conversation. Welcome in, new denizen. Guys, we do have a first-time chatter. Can we get some more welcomes in chat, please? But yeah, I think we're gonna give her, like, weird hairstyle. She's just gonna have all of her hair floofed up like this. I think that's gonna be the stratagem. No, don't say that. Listen, there is so much, like, pop culture things. There's so many informations in the world. The likelihood that there's something that you don't know is very high, but that's like a good thing, because that means you can learn something new every day, right? But yeah, I feel like not knowing something, don't make fun of somebody for not knowing something, you know? There's a what? I don't know what that is. Is that like a shoe? No, now I'm thinking of like the Ugg boot things. Random ugly plush things? Okay. I don't know anything about those then either. Wow. Oh, I think we were talking about making this other lady like a fawn. I super duper forgore until just now. Wow, she looks really weird without ears, huh? How to design fawn. That's really not a good name. Okay. Alright, let's try. Let's see one other thing. How to draw fawn maid. Let's see. So we could do ears like this, but I'm actually wondering if... How to make her look like a fawn. Probably some freckles would be a good one. I feel like she would have kind of the opposite feel as the blue lady that I was thinking of. Probably some short hair. Maybe like a little bob. I love make a new layer. Do it. I mean, I guess I could. Here you go. Have I considered me? No, absolutely not. Definitely not. No, I am fierce only. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. If you have a fun, you gotta give them like little antlers, right? I feel like that's kind of important. But then if you do that, you don't want to have the ears and the antlers on top, right? You gotta distribute the stuff. You gotta have a good looking silhouette, you know? So then the question becomes how to have the ears. Do we just have them down like this? Will they get lost in her hair? That's the other question.
Hello, hello.
Also, how the heck do you draw antlers in 3D? Lots of people call me fierce. What are you talking about? Thank you for the brain cell. Also, Jay Bear, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Listen, you can't just edit a dictionary and then claim that that's true information. That's not how that works. Who are these lots? There are lots. Trust. Listen, I'm real bad with names, but I know at least 5 people that will call me fierce. There's lots. Okay, she's actually very cute. Yum yum. Maybe she needs long hair though. Like really, really floofy, curly, long hair. With bits that like sit on her shoulder. She has the tiny looking eyebrows too. Hum yum mum mum mum. What? I'm not a villain. I'm not. Anymore. Listen, you get... No, I'm not making that bet. That's a terrible bet. Yeah, did you not see the lore video? Listen, when I debuted New Model, there was backstory. Once upon a forever ago, I might have, listen, I might have gotten up to a bit of mischief, right? And then it escalated to a point where I decided this was not the life for me anymore. So I ran away. And then time passed, and now I have my whole art studio. And now we draw things. It's a legit business now. I don't have to be a villain to be fierce. Man, I actually like both of these designs. The angry one that's very, you know, doesn't smile, and then you have the smug one. Also, like, just looks like she's one bad day away from just also being really mad. Okay, however, I don't like this as it is, so I'm going to copy this layer. I think I have a habit of just drawing heads, faces too big. Oh, hold on. What do you mean you have to be fierce in the first place? I am fierce. Listen, just because you can't see it and your sense of self-preservation is broken, that doesn't mean that I'm not fierce. I'm very fierce. Have I thought about making a Maid game? Yes, I have many ideas for games. Like many. Here's the thing though. Making games hard. Also, I am in the middle of making a game. If I were to be like, you know what, I'm gonna go do a different game, I think about 12 people would like that. Probably Kayla would repossess my kneecaps. So yeah, game making hard and take time. And while making Maid game would be amazing, I got a different game to finish first. So, yep. Oh, trust. Oh my gosh. I want to make all of the games. I want to draw all of the things. Just want to make stuff, you know? Games? Did you know? Did you know I am part of a team and we all make games? Did you know? Did you know? Yeah, games. So for anybody who doesn't know, I work with some very fabulous beans to make a series of games. We are making a game called Love Sucks. We're currently working on Night 3. There's gonna be 3 games in this series of games. So yeah, Night 1 is actually free on Steam. With that though, this is a very spicy adult visual novel type game, so it is for beans 18 and over. There you go. And also, if you're interested in the subject matter. Oh, you're trying to 100% it? Yo, let's go. This is very ticklish. Do you mind? Oh, if you would like to play our games, I would be very honored. Listen, we put a lot of work into them. Oh yeah. So anyway, I think I have a link to that in my great tree of links. So yeah, if you are interested, please check out the game. There you go. How is that? How is that as an advertisement? Did I do good? Oh, we do have a music video for it too. Yes. Whoa. Oh. Very professional ad. Yo, let's go. Maybe one day I will be able to just casually market things. Wow. Oh, hold on. No, I got it. I got the tagline. Listen. Our games, okay, and I say this in a very biased way because I did the art for the games. These are the best adult visual novels you'll ever play. There you go. My very biased opinion. There you go. Okay, wait, how has it been an hour again? What did I... were we just chatting the whole time? I feel like we barely did anything. Okay. Well. I guess it is time for break time. I guess. Listen, as long as we're all having a good time, then it's good, right? Anyway, everybody, please enjoy break screen, and we will be back within 5 minutes, probably. Meh. Wah. All right. And we are back. Hello again, everybody. Okay. So I've had an idea. Actually, a couple of ideas, right? Okay, so we have this one here. I think she's going... Listen, I know this is a little stereotypical, but let's give her some delicious tea to drink. She's just going to be chilling, drinking tea. This is going to be... No, not you. No, not you. This one. So we're just gonna have her chilling, drinking tea. Their tiny little bangs. So she's just kind of chilling. She enjoying the weather. It's very nice, gazing upon the leaves, right? We are going to... I really think I need to frame my giant hueman a little bit better. So what we're gonna do is actually something kind of a little bit more like this. I want to be able to see the tree, but also so we can see the tree. We have a lovely frame right here, and then we're going to have a couple of characters interacting in the
save.
background. You know, I probably should save. Let's do that. There we go. Wait, Phoenix, were you the villain the whole time? Wow. Okay, so here is the plan. I desire for... Let's see, we're going to have pink hair cat girl Maid here. And she has just a random apple, like, has fallen off of her head. So she's actively reacting to that. Not very pleasant, right? I feel like she just has the worst luck, you know? Like, here she is. This is bad haircut. Her fishing rod snap. That is a sadness, I tell you what. So like okay, so there's one thing, and then we're going to have Fawn character who is sitting next to her, gets bumped into, spills probably her tea all over her maid outfit, which is unfortunate, really. I love make a new layer. Do it. I mean, I could also not make a new layer. What would happen if I just refund all those and never make a new layer? Actually, that would be terrible. I need new layers. You know what? Here you go. Here's your new layer. Layer number 11. There you go. Thank you for the brain cells. Okay, so if we have posh fawn lady, let's see, is she going to be super lithe, thin, does a lot of running around, etc. and so on? How to give her an interesting silhouette? Arson? Arson would happen. Okay, well, it's a good thing I don't plan to do that then. So I'm thinking we just give her, like, really whooshy sleeves. Why not? Yep. Alright. I think we've got her figured out. I like it. Okay, what about Iced Queen? What do we want to do for her? And then Cat Girl Maid is like the most tomboy one of the group. Do we like the skirt, or do we want her to have like a swooshy, floofy skirt? Actually, I could see that. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, so for this one, how to give her an interesting silhouette. Alright, let's copy this layer. Am I just in a mood to draw like muscly whammon today? Is that what's going on? Hum yum mum mum mum. Okay, so I'm kind of liking this actually. So the reason, so we've got floofy lady. With the more floofy dress, and then we're going to have this one, and then she's just going to have controlled sort of a silhouette. I think that'll work. Oh, are we making an advertisement? Hold on. Let's just read this out. Are you tired of your fishing pole snapping like... It's very ticklish. Just use Flex Seal, huh? Not act... Well, listen. If they would like to promote my stuff, doing a danger nap? Good luck. Also, I hope you feel better. Ah, yes. Man, coloring with this brush, like this, it's not like perfect, but like some of the stuff and like just this tiny little bit of texture in the clouds, it's so nice. All of that was accidental. how to do this again. I don't even know. Okay, let's copy this one and then let us edit. So now we know a little bit better how we would like for her to look. She kind of has like starfish head. She's got lots of little spiky bits. It's not, it doesn't quite read the same.
I love make a new layer. Do it.
Like from the side. New layer? I mean, I guess we could make a new layer. Here you go. Layer number 12. There you go. Enjoy that. Okay, so how to make her hair do the thing. How does this hair work? So I would assume she's got like some sort of a, she puts it in a high ponytail and then you've got like half of a bun and then the rest of it's just flopped out like on the side, right? How to draw that from a different perspective? I guess you would have like the, let's see, this is like the bun part, then we have like the middle chunklet, and then we could have the bits flared out like that, but then that just looks like a wonky ponytail. Do we need to like floof out the hair this way? That looks kind of weird too, not gonna lie. Okay, ma'am, your hair looks so cool. How does this work from the side? Ma'am, how does your hair work? Because this looks a bit silly. I don't like this. Okay, so let's think about like shape languages, I guess. I think we're just gonna have to do something a little bit like this. I think that'll work.
I smell scuff.
It's not that scuffed, Squishla. It's fine. Just draw the same from every different angle. I mean, that is an option. We could try that out and see if it works. But we are keeping a copy of that because that might be how that works. So we just draw like the bun and then no, I don't think that works quite as well. Actually, I think I like this one better. Alright, so we also need to make sure we're on the right layer. Then we need to fix the outfit. Okay, does that work? I think so. And then she has a bow. One bow, please. Like it's a comically large one. Okay, does this arm actually work? I think we would just need to draw it slightly differently. Yeah, that actually that looks fine. Okay. Did give her the weirdest little bangs. Okay, so we gotta actually draw her forehead and such and so on properly. Let's see. Let's change this up a little bit. So her bangs would be kind of like this. Then she has little hair tendril there. There we go. Now she looks less weird. I'll take that. We'll take that as a win. Saving. Let me also save this really quickly. That's probably a good idea. Let's maybe make sure we save this in the right folder so that I can actually find it again. That would also be helpful, probably. Bam. And then I have hidden all of my hotkeys. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Clicking on to different things. Okay, here we go. Thank you for the brain cell. What do I use for reference? So sometimes I look up reference. A lot of the times I do not, but I have also like done enough art and or anatomy studies. So like the type of muscles and like when I draw this type of arm, this is a culmination of a lot of different things. So when I'm just like, right, I know how I want it to look, and it's very stylized. It's very stylized, but I don't necessarily use reference all the time. Probably I should, because like there's like muscles move in like different ways, like other than what you would think sometimes even. So like this might not be like 100% accurate, the best ever, that kind of thing. But yeah, there's quite a lot of good like gesture drawings. What are they called? Pose reference type stuff. They're very good, very helpful. If you're looking for references stuff, I can help you with those. How to get experience enough? Draw lots? Honestly, that's a tough question. I would say don't ever feel like the end goal is to not use reference. If you can use a reference for something, it's going to be way easier, and the whole picture will come together a lot faster, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you want to get better at a thing, so if you want to do anatomy studies, draw it one time and then look back on it and be like, you know, what should I do differently? Why does this look bad? And then try drawing it again and make the changes that you saw. And that is like iterative drawing, just generally studying how to break down shapes like arms, for example. How do they work? What do the muscles do? Well, you have like 3 muscle groups that connect like right around the squish level. Your arm is made up of a muscle here that like squishes together whenever you pick up something, and then there is another muscle back here, and then you have some tendons that connect here, and then you have like a bunch of muscles in your forearms that move your fingers, right? So like knowing that is how I can draw like this shape without needing reference, if that makes sense. Gumpy, that's terrible advice. No, you practice. You practice. It's like a mix of practicing and studying, right? So yeah, it's one of those things that you look at a thing, try to break it down into simpler shapes, right? So an arm is basically a tube. Well, how to make tube like look more like an arm? Well, how do the muscles work? That kind of thing, you know? You know what? You know what? You do you, Gumpy. That's honestly, that's a solid choice. But also, look up multiple, like, learning resources. Yeah. Look up multiple learning resources as well. That is also a very good bit of advice. Oh no. Alright, let's see. We have... Let's see, so she actually has short little front bangs, and then... her little side floofs. Oh, let's go. Nice. Heck yeah. Wait, is Dee live right now? Oh, hold on. I am not keeping up with my homies and their social media things very well, apparently. Oh, okay. Nice. Perhaps we will raid her here in a bit. So yeah, if you would like a little treasure for like the next, what, 24 hours? You know where it is now. Wow. Also, go support the homie. Do it. I dare you. I don't know if it's still going on, actually, but it might be. All right, let's see here. How to draw the hands. Let's see. Not like that. Let's maybe erase some of this. There we go. Feel like, let's see, how would this anatomy work? Wow. Listen. If you guys, I know there's like inside jokes, but if you're gonna make jokes, at least do it in front of the subject matter, right? Not on somebody else's stream, right? Give her a chance to defend herself. You know what I mean? Oh, are you? Wow. I haven't heard any stories about the convention. No. I am, as they say, out of the loop. Oh, really? Who's the best villain? Wow. An outside joke? Ooh, okay. What you got? It's thunderwear, isn't it? What does a storm cloud wear under their raincoat? Yep. Do I know too much? Oh, I don't know about that. What did I do? What did I do? Hey, Isla, you should save. Probably should save. Isla, make a new layer. Do it. A manual reset? I don't need a reset.
Aww,
that's not how that works.
I love it.
Also, here's your new layer. Also, Dukem 3D, thank you very much for subscription. I very much appreciate it. Seriously, thank you. Yeah. '13th layer. So, it's actually right here. Layer 13 is right here. It's got... Actually, it's got nothing on it. There you go. But it's... Listen, look. Right there. It's right here. We got it. Don't panic. Don't worry. It's there. If you don't like cheese, then I'm nacho type. Honestly, mood. Solid mood. I have to say, like this, like the movement of this, that actually, I'm surprised that it turned out as good as it did. Like drawing somebody like squished over like that is very difficult. Normally I struggle a lot more with that. I'm very pleased with that. Yeah. Wow. All right. So I'm probably going to be working on this more this week because I have an idea for this and I think it's going to turn out really well, but figuring out characters and concepts is kind of important. Let's see, layer 13, you are going to be our test subject. So you look at this picture and we have this lovely like arch effect. So not only do you look at the giant Huaman, who is very much framed behind the archway of the thing, we're actually pointing at the character interaction happening right here. We've got a little bit of a swoosh this way. So then if I draw some sort of, like, if I draw another tree that kind of does like one of those, and then we maybe have some like plant in the foreground, I think we're gonna have like a really nice composition overall. Do you see the vision? Do you see it? Probably I don't need to draw this pot in pink though. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll catch you later, okay? You can see? Excellent. You can see the vision. Very good, very good. So yeah, this, we don't really need to do too much with that. But we are going to at least mark it down so that we know what's going on there. And then we need some cool plant and maybe some like flowers or something through here. You know, just basically we're just making little arrows that kind of point like this with the little blades of grass and stuff. And then we're going to have like lots of falling leaves. It's autumn. You gotta have the falling leaves, right? It's very important. Yeah, I think that'll be good for framing the picture. All right, I think I'm gonna call it here actually for today. And one falling apple. Yes. But there's going to be a lot of apples in the tree. Like, I'm actually kind of wondering if we could... Like, I was originally drawing this just in, like, this one little area, but it's kind of weird that we have all this empty space on the canvas. I'm kind of wondering if we need to, like, stretch out the whole concept a little bit. Yeah, I might workshop this a little bit more.
Do it.
Okay. Here you go, layer number 16. Enjoy that. No yawning? Sorry, I'll try to contain myself. Anyway, but yeah, okay, this week, oh my goodness. So many things this week. Let's go back to chatting screen. Wow. Okay, so. Why am I sweaty? Okay, no, it's fine. So this week, yep, dance party. Excellent, very nice, love it. It's so long, like it's longer than I think it is. Anyway, so this week, your mom. So normally you don't see me on Wednesdays, right? Normally I skitter off into my cave and disappear, right? Well, Wednesday, we're going to be playing some games with friendos. Have you guys seen the RV there yet? I don't know if you've seen this game, but it looks so silly. So yeah, I'm going to be playing that on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it, but I will give you a link to whomst you can watch, and then I'll be hanging out there. That'll be fun. I'm quite looking forward to that. It looks very chaotic. It really does. So I'm excited for that. And then streams on. See, next stream is going to be tomorrow. I think we're gonna play more Signalis. I crave the exploration and the tickle, stop. Shy guy, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Anyway, so
Hello.
That's Wednesday. Signalis tomorrow because
Boo! Did I get you?
no, Squishla.
Fine. You got me. I am fierce.
There it is. The truth. Very fierce. Thank you.
Hello.
Why? Pokemon, why? Hello? Are we good? Frost, hello there. Glad you could make it today. And Hungry for Hippo, hello. Oh. Yes, applaud the head pats. They're delightful. Anyway, pretty normal week for the most part, aside from Wednesday. Yeah. So yeah, everybody, thank you very much for hanging out today. Those of you here in the Twitch lands, we are going to go raid a friendo, probably. You know what? Let's go visit D. Why not? Why not, right? Anyway, but yeah, I will see you all next time. Have an excellent rest of your day. Okay. Bye.